Going live. You're going to be going live all night long? So, up and running. So, here we go. Let's see if we can dig up. I'm going to do something like young adult fiction? Maybe. Trying to sort of build a list of different things I could build little trivia games on. Let's try Google Trending. All right, so there we go. I totally spaced on the fact that I have to be somewhere tomorrow. So I don't know that I'll get as much as I need to get done by tomorrow, but we'll see what we can do. And I don't know that I'll be here. Well, I'll possibly be here by 10:30 tomorrow night. We'll see. It's like an hour drive from here. The event's at 6. It's going to take me a couple hours to get ready, so I'm going to leave in the early afternoon, and I'm going to get back probably close to the 10:30 mark, if not a little bit later. So, still trying to figure some of that out. But in the meantime, I do want to continue to build not just the ones that I came up with this week, but a few others. And so I've been sort of trying to pull up some lists of things that are trending, like for the trivia, the 10 with Ken trivia games. I was looking at movies that are currently out and what they're based off of. And there's not a lot that I can go with some of that. I mean, we've got Friends, Ad Astra, Hustlers, Abominable, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, Zombieland 2, and The Joker. So I may end up doing The Joker as one of the ones I do now. But let's do recent big movies. See what came up. See if there are any franchise. Oh, Rambo. Okay. Joker, Ad Astra. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Hobbs and Shaw. Spider-Man Far From Home. Toy Story. Dark Phoenix. Aladdin. Those are many of the big ones right there. I mean, we did the Avengers, Captain Marvel, Bumblebee, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Aquaman. So I could dabble a little bit into the history of each of those and pull up some trivia about the characters or the settings or the stories. I was trying to look up on Google Trends to see if I could do anything with books. Fiction books? No. Google Trends is not an easy site to use if you don't know what you're getting. Fiction. Let's do a search. Fiction on... Oops. There was a problem displaying this page. Why is it? What is wrong with you? Oh, God. Now you won't do anything. That's super cool. That's awesome. Why are you a dork when I'm doing this on camera? God, you're just such a twit. There's no excuse for that. Fiction. It's not a mysterious term. Do a search for it, for crying out loud. I'm also a little grumpy because I just spent most of the day filling out job applications. The asinine procedure they have for that is to submit a resume, an up-to-date resume with an up-to-date cover letter, and then fill out this following application, which has all the same questions about what's in the cover letter and the resume. Why am I doing this twice? Why am I spending an hour and a half on one application and I have 6 of them to do today? Why would I do that? Yeah. My favorite thing to deal with for just a part-time job to pull in a little bit of extra. Don't want to do that. What? No, why is that? What? Wow, the results on this are not great. Thriller, detective. Those are not informative topics. Related queries. Can we hit this a little more closely? Okay, I'm not gonna just. Let's just see books and literature. Let's see if we can get that to help us a little bit here. Pulitzer Prize for fiction, women's fiction. Why are those? Those are not result returns. Those are vague terminology. Billie Eilish fan fiction. The Shakespeare of science fiction. Some of this is just fun to read through, honestly. Shakespeare of science fiction. Why is that a result that has ever returned anything ever? X-Files. Why is that coming up now? Are they doing a new X-Files series? Dude, seriously, there's got to be one guy who is spamming the absolute heck out of this Shakespeare science fiction. I don't know why. Now I gotta look it up. Why is that coming up? Like the first result that comes up is from 2 years ago. Why is that coming up now? No, like none of this is recent. Is somebody rewriting one of Shakespeare's works as a science fiction? No, the result from that one comes up for several years ago. That's just weird. I guess nobody's doing literary searches anymore. So I was trying to find something for a recent movie so I could do something about the Joker movie. And I want to do something for a book, maybe a board game, trivia game, and music, maybe visual arts, video game, maybe food. I think the biggest one that's going to be tough to do would be something like products or services. And I'm thinking I might be able to get away with that if I did something along the lines of like the Pet Rock and the Tickle Me Elmo and those Beanie Babies kind of trivia stuff. John Grisham. So what else we got? Like I want actual book titles. Yeah, just Google Trends is just garbage for returning a result like that. Okay, so top books of Amazon bestsellers of 2019. Let's see what they got. See if there's any part of that makes any sense. Or the Crawdads Sing, Becoming by Michelle Obama, Dogman, Girl, Wash Your Face, Girl, Stop Apologizing, Unfreedom of the Press, Oh, the Places You'll Go. I think that's always a popular one to give to graduates. I don't know why we're getting that right now, but that's at number 11. It's not supposed to be this way. Do we have any fun fictional works? The Hungry Caterpillar is number 20. That's kind of adorable that that's still around. Ketogenic Diet, Giraffes Can't Dance, Publication Manual, like the Player's Handbook for Dungeons and Dragons. I could do that for maybe tabletop gaming. I could do some D&D trivia. Yeah, what? Come on. There's got to be some... There's got to be a way to get a usable result from this search. Maybe my Google foo is just wrong these days. Maybe I'm not succeeding at just like every time I try to use Google now, I get worse and worse results for any search that I do. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe they've changed the way those systems work so that they work for millennials, but not me. I don't know. It's just like, why is this always so bad? Like, I can't get functional usage out of Google anymore. Oh, it's a slideshow. No, I don't want a frickin' slideshow. These things where you've got 43 ads all around it, and every new slide, they reload every single new ad. I don't want to do it. Okay, BBC. Best books of the year so far. What do we got? Better not be a slideshow. That's what it better not be. Never Said I Loved You. Trick Mirror. Underland, A Deep Time Journey by Robert We Cast a Shadow. Toni Morrison, Mouthful of Blood. I have heard of none of these. Should I do a search for young adult fiction? Because clearly, like, we're getting into a bunch of just weird stuff here. I've heard of none of this. Oh yeah, this is just... Let's just add the word fiction. Okay, fiction books. Biggest fiction books of 2019. Let's see what we get for that. Trust exercise. We're already off to this horrible path of wrong answers all over again. Come on. None of this is familiar. This is historical. That's not fiction. Come on. Like, really? That's philosophy. That is not a piece of fiction. Good Lord. Google, you don't work anymore. I don't know what your problem is. Just all these random unheard of books. They're just touting them as the new best thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over to Amazon, screw what the reviews say or the articles say, and see what most purchased in books/fiction. Do we not have the ability to navigate Amazon anymore? There we go. I don't want Kindle books. I want books. Like, I have a Kindle. I got that. They're really not doing this very well anymore. Like, the accessibility of this is just a joke. Okay, let's try books. I have to enter a term to get it to give me any results. In the book category. Let's do 2019. All right, so let's see. Books. Why would calendar? No. Literature and fiction. Please don't argue with me anymore. John Grisham, The Guardians. Danielle Steele's Child's Play. What are we going to find? Not featured. I don't want featured. Average customer review. I asked you for fiction, not cookbooks. Why is this so hard? Okay, I already know we need to reinvent search feature because they're not doing anything for us. Okay, so the top 5 fiction most reviewed or best reviewed fiction books on here are a cookbook, Sky, Where the Sidewalk Ends, and then a bunch of soft erotica for women. So I don't think we're going in that direction. Yeah, what the hell? Thomas Kincaid Studio Disney Dream Collection of Wall Calendar. Of course, because I put the year 2019 in there. You're going to return that kind of crap for me. All right, let's just do that. Books. Art and photography. Okay, here we are. We're getting a little better at tracking down the right path. Okay, Alice Hoffman, The World That We Knew. Stephen King, The Institute. The Secrets We Kept, Atwood. Fahrenheit 451. Of Mice and Men. Okay, so Stephen King is on here twice. I don't want featured deals. Recommended for me? No. Bestsellers? Yes. The Dressmaker's Gift. The Handmaid's Tale. I should probably look into learning something about that. Apparently it's a TV series and it's a book and people are all over that one. The Vine Witch. The Big Fat Fake Wedding. Drowning with Others. Everything You Are. The Testaments. The Dugout, which looks like another softcore erotica. Just where the crawdads sing again. Okay, so I feel like we're wandering into the territory of... Oh, Andrew Weir did a new book called Randomize. Harry Potter's on the list. I could probably do a Harry Potter trivia theme, so let's pull back out and just step away from that for a second because it's clearly frustrating me. So let's save here, step out, done with that for tonight, pull up this one. Done with that for tonight. Got too many files open. Okay, choose your own adventure stuff here. 10 for Ken. All right, so books, movies, games, etc. Let's do Harry Potter, because that's got a committed fan base. We were looking at the Joker. And D&D Player's Handbook was one of the ones that came up top for gaming stuff. I'm surprised by that. I wouldn't have thought that, but I'm from an era where kids didn't play those games unless you were a total nerd, and if you played it, you didn't tell anybody about it because you got beat up for it. All right, so product and services, don't know. Food. What could I do for food trivia? I have to think about that one. Music. Actually, let's just head on over to. Nope. Head over to YouTube. Pull up what's trending on YouTube for that. And crack open some ideas of what I can do there. So let's do music videos. Okay, so we're looking for filtering it. This month. And filter by video, yeah. Highest rating. So, Miley and Noah's music video. Don't know that one. Stranger Things Central. Yeah, I don't know. Relaxing music. Benjamin Banger God Complex. I don't know any of these people. How is this? If they have 41 or 54 views, they are not the most popular. You're not sorting this appropriately, YouTube. All my search features are driving me nuts tonight. I can't get one of these dang things to do any good for me. View count. Let's go with that. Okay, 166 million views. Okay. Don't know these people. Lil Nas X. I've heard that before. Taylor Swift. Billie Eilish. So, I'll look into Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, Lana Del Rey. All right, I can look into some of that. So music for that. Artworks. That one's a little more specialized. I suppose I could do, can you tell the difference between surrealist and abstract and cubist and or there are a couple things I could do for that. Now what to do for video games? I don't know. I could do old school like Nintendo and arcade games and do a little trivia on those. I think doing something on an arcade games trivia would be kind of fun. So let's hop over there and make note. Music. Arcade game. And Billie Eilish seems to pop up a lot. So we'll go with that one for a starter. So that's music, games, art. So product. So and food, music, art. So I got sort of categories that I can play with here and pull up a specific topic in those, and then get 10 ideas for each of them and do a series of trivia puzzles. The 10 with Ken puzzles for that. That's a little bit easier to do. I was thinking about those which character are you puzzles too, the things that you get people post on Facebook, like which Harry Potter character are you, or which superhero are you, which Avenger are you, based on how you answer a set of questions. So I think, as stupid as this content apparently was tonight, because I wasn't doing very much other than brainstorming out loud, I think I'm kind of calling it here tonight, because I got more stupid paperwork to do. I got to prepare a few things and plan to be ready to head out tomorrow. I want to see if I can update my... I need to do the taste test creative prompts for this week, and I have to do the product and service for this week. It looks like they're all going up tomorrow. And that leaves us with doing some music again. Yeah, we'd do music, and then video games, and then health and well-being. I have a video for video game. I have a video for product and service. I don't think I did anything for music yet. So I'll have to go back through, and since I'm playing around with finding trivia for music, I'll give that a go. And then the health and well-being, end of the week, I think I want to try to do that as the edited video for my exercise and well, mainly my exercise routine. So I guess that's sort of where I am right now. Feels like a no-show for a day, but it's something, I guess. Sorry about that. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.